A warm hello. There is a second new moon in the sign of Virgo this year, and it's a partial solar eclipse. It indicates an emotionally intense new beginning in the next 2 weeks, possibly a second start with the end of a problem, task, or an important change as well. The equinox, when the sun enters Libra, is a signal to rebalance aspects of our life that have tipped out of balance and clarify where to draw the line. Aries, for you, the partial solar eclipse could bring changing conditions and routines on the job. You may work with different people, make new arrangements, change how you tackle some duties, or start work on a new project. Health-wise, you may alter some of your diet, fitness, or health practices, or support someone else with extra commitments. The equinox and growing Libra energies indicate you'll put a lot of energy and effort into your relationships in the coming weeks, going the extra mile to help and support others, be there when you're needed, and celebrate special occasions. Be careful of overcommitting yourself. Also, a relationship that's changing will need thoughtful adjustments. Taurians, here is the partial solar eclipse. A special get-together, social or personal event will encourage a new friendship, association, or set a new precedent in a relationship. Alternatively, an important change, opportunity, or development for a loved one, or sharing a meaningful occasion may take your relationship down a new path. Exploring a new idea with a creative or personal project will require keen follow-through. The equinox and growing Libra accent signifies growing work opportunities and commitments in the coming weeks, and they may challenge your work-life balance. There'll be times when you need to reevaluate. You may also need to reset the balance with a diet, fitness, or health endeavor. Geminis, with the partial solar eclipse falling here, an important family event or project may introduce a new chapter in a family relationship. You'll be more involved in family business, family issues, and it'll be an opportunity to develop points of connection with family members. A change in your home situation may lead to a new domestic routine. The equinox and growing Libra accent in the coming weeks promises a busier social life. You'll need to factor in special get-togethers, engagements, and plans with loved ones that are meaningful. A personal connection with someone you'd like to get to know will grow, and a creative or personal project you're emotionally invested in will expand and ask a lot of you. Cancerians, the partial solar eclipse here denotes shifting ideas, arrangements, but also big strides forward with an exciting new project. An important meeting will be an opportunity to establish a new connection, overcome a difference, or launch a new arrangement. A change of scene will be eye-opening and educational. The equinox and growing Libra accent signifies the boundaries of a family commitment or situation may need to be reset in the coming weeks. Alternatively, you may need to weigh up how much time, money, and effort to spend on a domestic undertaking, or how best to spread this out for the future. Leos, the partial solar eclipse falls in the financial zone for you. Negotiating a deal or agreement, changing a financial arrangement, new earning prospects, or expensive financial plans and purchases will require thoughtful decisions. It will set up a new financial situation. The equinox and growing Libra accent indicates that in the coming weeks you may need to redefine your goals with a new project to get you where you want to go. You may also need to balance your experience and knowledge with a willingness and flexibility to adjust to new ideas, different ways of doing things, and changing conditions. Virgos, the partial solar eclipse falls in your zodiac sign. This could spark an inner shift, thinking differently about what you want, what's important to you, and special things you want to do or achieve may require you to set a new course. There may be an issue you're keen to stand up for too. The equinox and growing Libra accent may call for you to rebalance the budget in the coming weeks. An expensive undertaking or purchase, taking a big financial step, or a new financial venture may require cutbacks in other areas of spending. Alternatively, clearing a debt or some unfinished business will be liberating. Librans, the partial solar eclipse falls here. The ending of a commitment will herald a new personal phase. Alternatively, you'll turn a corner with a long-term undertaking or set your sights on a new goal for the future. A family or domestic project will require a long view as well. The equinox, the start of your zodiac time, and the growing accent on your zodiac sign in the coming weeks will call for you to find a new personal balance with a situation, issue, relationship, or an undertaking where you're feeling stressed or know that you're going too far. Scorpios, here is the partial solar eclipse. A friendship or association could change and move into a new phase. Also, a friendship or association may fade. Circumstances will be shifting some connections onto different footings. Changing desires will also sow the seeds of new ideas and plans. The equinox and growing Libra accent in the coming weeks will call for an overdue rebalancing of your commitments, with a drawn-out duty or task in particular, but also a long-term goal you're working towards. A health accent may call for you to rebalance your diet, exercise, or health program as well. Sagittarians, with the partial solar eclipse here, a change on the job or with an ambitious undertaking will be an opportunity to redefine the boundaries and timeline. It will also be an opportunity to shine. The equinox and growing Libra accent in the coming weeks may call for you to rebalance fun and special things you want to do or buy with a clear budget. It will help you bring them to fruition. Some friendships or associations may need re-evaluating as well. Capricorns, here is the partial solar eclipse. Taking an important financial or legal step could help you move forward with new plans. Exploring a new place or social scene will introduce you to a different world. With the equinox and growing Libra accent here, revising your tactics in the coming weeks with an ambitious career, financial or personal endeavour will help you define how best to move forward. There may be a subtle balance of power in a situation to reset to. Aquarians, the partial solar eclipse for you accents a financial zone. Dealing with an important financial, tax, super or insurance issue, setting up a new financial arrangement, or working through a complex undertaking or matter will take patience, but it will move you into a better financial situation. With the equinox and this growing Libra accent, you may need to review holiday or travel plans in the coming weeks to keep them manageable, affordable, or help them flow smoothly. Also, social plans that take you further afield or into a new social scene will leave you with much to think about. And Pisces, the partial solar eclipse falls in your relationship zone. There may be an important event, opportunity or change for a loved one that requires your practical and emotional support, or a commitment with a loved one that you need to see through. Alternatively, there may be an important turning point in a close relationship. The equinox and growing Libra accent will call for a financial rebalance in the coming weeks. In your spending, financial business you need to settle, or a situation where you need to clear the slate. It will lay the foundations for new progress.